Specialist Jonathan Daniel John Menke joined the Indiana National Guard on March 15, 2004, and was first sent to Kuwait in 2008. He was stationed in East Baghdad, Iraq during Operation Iraqi Freedom, serving in the 38th Military Police Company, 95th Battalion, 18th Brigade with the Danville, Indiana Unit. Specialist Jonathan Daniel Menke died Monday, August 4, 2008, while defending our nation against global terrorism during Operation Iraqi Freedom. Specialist Menke was awarded the Bronze Star Medal, the Purple Heart, Army Good Conduct Medal, National Defense Service Medal, Iraq Campaign Medal with Bronze Service Star, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, Army Service Ribbon, Overseas Service Ribbon, and the Combat Action Badge. It is in his name and memory each year that we honor veterans today. Born on February 13, 1943 in Madison, Indiana, Norbert Anthony Tony Steinhardt Jr. entered the world as part of a family deeply rooted in service, a legacy tracing back to the Civil War. After graduating from Madison High School in 1961, Tony Steinhardt answered his own call to serve. He enlisted in the U.S. Army and the Indiana National Guard, dedicating himself to 34 years in the airborne, infantry, and mechanized infantry, reaching the distinguished rank of colonel. His leadership journey was bolstered by advanced military training at the Indiana Military Academy and the U.S. Army Command and General Staff College. In 1965, Colonel Steinhardt found a steadfast partner in life, marrying Phyllis DeVere. Together, they raised two sons, Scott and Tony III. Throughout his years of service and community involvement, Phyllis and their sons provided a strong foundation that allowed him to dedicate himself so fully to his community and country as a servant leader. In 1974, as captain and company commander in Madison, he faced one of his greatest tests of service. A devastating tornado ripped through Madison and Jefferson County, reducing homes, including his own, to rubble. Despite this personal loss, Captain Steinhardt selflessly dedicated himself to his community. For 36 hours, he organized disaster relief efforts, opening the armory as a shelter, leading search and rescue missions, and coordinating with local law enforcement, all before seeing his family. In recognition of his extraordinary service during this disaster, Captain Steinhardt was awarded the Indiana Commendation Medal. His selfless spirit, unwavering devotion, and swift action earned respect and admiration, setting a high bar for his peers and the Indiana National Guard. Steinhardt's leadership continued to expand as he took on pivotal roles by directing and commanding troops in several positions, including the 76th Brigade Headquarters Division, serving as the State Director of Intelligence. Later, Battalion Commander of the 76th Brigade Mechanized Infantry Division from 1982 to 1987. As a member of the Indiana Armory Board, he secured funding for a new Hilltop Armory in Madison, ensuring his community had access to the best facilities. He completed his tenure, retiring as the commandant of the Indiana Military Academy in 1994. From 1988 to 1991, as commander of Troop Command, he oversaw the deployment of 300-plus soldiers as they supported Operation Desert Storm. His troops, specialized in engineering, medical care, and transportation, provided critical support, showcasing his tactical expertise in a wartime environment. Over the course of his career, Colonel Steinhardt received numerous honors, including the Legion of Merit, Meritorious Service Medal 3 times, the Army Accommodation Medal 3 times, the National Defense Service Ribbon, and the Army Medal for Service. He also achieved several state-level recognitions, including the Indiana Military Meritorious Service Medal 3 times, the Indiana Accommodation Medal 4 times, Indiana Disaster Response Medal 2 times, and the Indiana Service Medal for Overseas Deployment 4 times. In Madison, Colonel Steinhardt's legacy extends well beyond his military career. He was a steadfast leader in the community through the Madison Chamber, Knights of Columbus, the Elks Club, Rotary Club, the Madison Regatta, and other civic organizations. A beloved figure in local traditions, he continues to serve the Miss Madison hydroplane team, contributing both his time and heart to the town's spirit since 1966, leading them to their first Gold Cup win in 1971. That story later turned into a motion picture movie, Madison. Colonel Norbert Anthony Tony Steinhardt Jr. embodied the role of the citizen soldier dedicated to his nation, state, and community. From the rigors of military leadership to the warmth of community service, his life is a testament to duty, resilience, and unwavering loyalty. Join us in congratulating Colonel Norbert Anthony Tony Steinhardt Jr. as the 2024 John Menke Award recipient.